chance to read the paper this morning about
Oh, I
Dr.
knew
Pauly?
you were going to bring this up. Yes, I did.
Did you see the Wall Street Journal article, the New
Yes,
York
I
Times
did.
article?
Yes, I
When
did.
we talk about the imprimatur of the University of Minnesota, that imprimatur is very important. And I would suggest to you that one of your highest priorities would be to get this conflict of interest business straightened out. Thank you.
I couldn't agree with you more. You're right on the money. I'll actually go further and say on this particular issue, I think you have been on the money. And I think we're almost there in the new policy proposal. It's got to go through the faculty governance process and that kind of stuff, but it's going to happen. Yeah, one more?
We had a little discussion about this situation with Dr. Pauly giving a lecture in the mini medical school on conflict of interest. And, you know, we really look bad on this, Frank, so I hope we will get this taken care of. It's been 2 years now since we started on this.
Point well made. I'll only say that my feeling on this is if you really want to get a 360-degree view about what conflict of interest is, you really need to hear multiple points of view, including people who are really engaged in these relationships with big pharma and device companies. It's not a simple solution, and remember, we're not violating a legal statute. This I've lived with in my 40 years of career, starting with the establishment of IRBs, an informed consent. We never did that when I started out. We went to the next level. When brain death came up, we went through it all over again. When cardiac transplants came up, we went through it all over again. And society has again changed its expectations. That's part of what goes into that decision. There are two other pieces. What does this university community want? And the third piece is, what does the institution of the university want? And we're putting those pieces together and beginning the process of developing a new policy. Next.